working on something right now. Aha. Kinda doesn't work at all. I was gonna like set it up, have like a small smash screen while I'm waiting for the stream to start. We tried. We tried. Oh, the lights are working this time. They're pink. Yeah. The apple. Oh, yeah. And that's why we test it. Because that underneath the screen. Perfect. There we go. Okay, we're all sorted. Hello, people. We're good. We made it. We're live. The song's over as well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, man. Okay. Let's switch to the Pokemons. And now this should pop up if I didn't break anything. Alright. So this Charmander has been evading me for almost a year. I'm done. If we don't get it today, I will be very surprised. Because I plan on grinding this silly little Pokemon till I have it. Oh my god, I can't believe we caught a Stuffle yesterday. A Stuffle. Shiny Stuffle, randomly. Like, are we kidding? First random shiny I've caught in the wild in this game ever, by the way. Like, that's pretty crazy, pretty cool. Most importantly, what the heck, man? I think it's funny, though. But, I will say... Imagine. Just think about it for a moment. If he was shiny. I'd be distraught. I'd be confused. I'd be Charmanderless. I mean, I want you to be shiny though. Dang it. No! Chat. We need to talk. Chatters. Let me make sure my mic's on. I actually can't tell. Yes, it is. Okay. It wasn't reading back to me. Okay, cool. We need to have a little talk, chat. About this fit check we're about to. Alright, I'm dripping. Alright, you're not ready for this. Got the suit jacket, business up top for stream. And my chair. Harry Potter pajama pants. Not a lot. But I hope we appreciate the drip check because it was very necessary. Very necessary. Alright, let's hop back into this. Oop. I'm not sure how long stream is gonna go for today. It comes down to timing. That's it. We should be fine to go for a little while. I've got nothing but time on my hands today. I can just pack for my trip and do all that tomorrow and be in a rush all day, and it's gonna be great. But that's how I live my life. Procrastinator till the end. Two seconds. I forgot. Okay. All set. We're good. We're good. So, a lot has happened in my life since my streaming, such as my brother texting me. What do you have to say? He just texted me, you should come help eat some of this food. Said you should come help out and eat some of this food. Ribs? Guys, we might have to pick up this stream at a later time today. Hi, Jesse. Aren't you supposed to be working hard right now, young man? Aren't you supposed to be working hard right now, sonny boy? That's just what I know. What's going on, buddy? Just listening to me with me on your pocket like Jeffrey does? That's exactly what you're doing, probably watching you getting paid. Hey! I like the sound of that. Yeah, I thought you'd be at work. That's okay. Well, I'm out here working hard. I got an hour and a half left. That's fire. I'm out here working hard on shiny Charmander in my suit top. And then I guess I'm going over to Brendan's house and I'm gonna eat some food because Papa made ribs and I'm not missing ribs. I will cry before I miss ribs. I said text me if they get dangerously low before my stream ends and I'll be there. I'll be there, boy. Imagine, dude. I get there, they're out of ribs. Oh, sorry, Wade. No! I'd cry. Real tears in my eyes. Oh, love ribs. 270 was so dead today that I got to work at 6:03. 270 was dead today? What? Oh my god, it's Memorial Day. So nobody has work. I forgot people get off work for Memorial Day as I'm off for Memorial Day. Because in my brain, I'm off because of my vacation. But if it wasn't Memorial Day weekend, I'd be working today and tomorrow. But instead, I'm not working today because it's Memorial Day. And then my boss, he owns the construction company I work at, but he's also a firefighter, for anyone that doesn't know that. Which, props to him. Super cool. And, he, I think he works at the fire department or firehouse on Tuesday, so it'd just be me and my other coworker. But he was gonna try and get off Monday, or we're already gonna be off Monday. But he was trying to get off Tuesday, because he does a bunch of side work where he does actual big jobs, right? Bigger jobs than like normal side work. Probably something that Brendan and his dad do type deal. I don't know. I don't know what they do. But yeah, he's behind on that. He's like, can I be off Monday and Tuesday? And they're like, yeah, sure. I gotta be at the firehouse anyway. And I was like, oh, no. I know Mr. Candyman ain't got no carts to push. That's why he's not in here. No, if he had carts to push, either way he'd be in. I don't know what's going on. Fucking text. I just texted him I'm streaming, so that should get him in here. So I was like, this desk feels like it's too high. And whenever I look at my camera, I get a little bit of a double chin and I get embarrassed. But it's at the lowest setting it can be. And I've just got a double chin whenever I look down. Maybe I should switch the lights off pink and rock the meta glasses. What are we thinking about that idea? Yes. Okay, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer, am I right? Alright, let's crank through a... I'm bringing it up. Water... What? No. No. Jesse, no. If it even slightly resembles Patooey, I will be so happy. I mean, if it resembles a piranha plant, yeah. For anyone that doesn't know why I like piranha plant so much, he's not really my main in Smash anymore. Mewtwo is, because I play a lot of Smash 4 now. But I love Piranha Plant. He's so fun. I suck at the game. I think I could get really good with him. Oh my god, Patooey Plant. Dude, oh my god, I win. We'll see. I'll look at it. I'll have a little look-ski-doo. Little screw this zigzagoon. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, bother me. Didn't even know what to right. Doesn't okay, that's cool. We shall see. Oh man. I don't know, Brendan called me earlier and he's like, hey, listen, would you want to just move into a trailer with me and Alyssa? And I'm like, dang, poor Jeffrey, but I'm assuming it's like, it's the only way we're gonna be able to afford it, because you can't get a loan, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, I mean, I'm down, but... so he's gonna start looking near Jake's neighborhood, or after he finds out if there's, you know, if it's a decent neighborhood. After he finds that out, we might move there together and start living. But that's pretty cool. But I don't know. It's a whole different thing. 30 minutes out to start cleaning. Yikes. Jesse, I have a great idea. After I turn 21. Okay, this is what I was gonna say yesterday, but it was gonna get called cringe and I could feel it. My idea is after I turn 21, we start, like me, you, Jeffrey, whoever else wants to be on it, like Buddha, start a podcast called Mother Puffers, hosted by me, Mother Puffers, as I call my audience in that one video. And yeah, I think it'd be fire. What's up, Mother Puffers? Welcome to the episode today with your host, Wadley Puff. I can see it now. And we record every episode in the van. I mean, you can't just write that. This is, you know, this is an idea sent from above. Every episode in the van would be sick after I get AC in it and I get that portable generator. Woo! Dude! And I got a TV, we can just play Smash. Play anything. Probably Mario. I could mess with some Mario at all times. So Mario Party! Oh, that's it. Mario Party, Mario Kart, games like that, just party games. I'll buy them all. And then I'll get a dual HDMI, and then I'll also record it. I can record it like on 2 laptops, and then plug the hard drive in. Record, boom. I already figured it out. We're good. I figured it out. Super Smash Shuds is the name. No. I'm thinking, I could record on 2 laptops. I can put my hard drive in the crappier one that records, that records our audio, and then I can unplug it, put it into my good laptop where I edit everything, got all the storage, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I've figured it out. If we wanted to play game while we did it. Oh, that'd be cool. Technically could hook the Xbox up in there. Just do it while we run rounds of Apex. We'll alternate who gets to choose the game for each episode. How about that? Now that is... I thought he was yellow for a second and I had a heart attack. I was like, what? Alright, first batch, baby. I'll be becoming 1 penthouse when I get home, wouldn't you know it? I'm not currently in the penthouse, wouldn't you know it? I mean, I am the penthouse suite. I'm in my suit jacket. I'm looking good. Freaking fantastic. But I'm in my Harry Potter pajama bottoms, so kinda takes away the aura, but also adds to it simultaneously. That's where I'm at, though. Dude, oh my god. Wouldn't you know it, man? If I could, right now, like, pack up my stuff, put it in the van, and come pick you guys up and we leave for Colorado right now, 2 days early, I would. If Connor did the brakes for me. Which wouldn't happen, he can't until tomorrow. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow, dude. Wouldn't you freaking know it? Super busy day. Between doing all my laundry, packing my stuff, and then cleaning my stuff, because I have to do the laundry to bring clothes. I might do my laundry tonight. I might pack tonight. That's the smarter idea. Responsible adult. Yada yada. If I got a shiny Charmander in this batch, I'm procrastinating as long as possible and starting another shiny hunt. I will stream all night to get it too. Look, here's the thing. I go to Brendan's house, I go to eat food. I could come back and start streaming again. Like, I could do this for an hour and a half. You know what? Here's what I will do. We'll see how I feel after 3 boxes of Charmanders. I will go over to Buddha's. And then I'll come back and stream after. Once closer to when Jeffrey's getting off, probably. And there we go. Problem solved. Figured it out. Boom. Look at me. Genius. I'm a genius. Jesse, what do you think Mama and Papa would say if I showed up in this suit jacket? It's like 90 degrees outside. What the heck are you doing? What you looking so spiffy for? You got a hot date tonight? That's what he'd say. I'd get bullied. It'd be funny. I keep like hoping I'm mistaken and I actually did get it by accident and I'm an idiot, but I did not. And it's heartbreaking for me. But I just gotta turn off my webcam for a second. There is there's a hole in my pants, so didn't want you guys to see that when I stood up. So that's where I'm at. I forgot there was a hole in my pants, so I literally... That would be a bad spot to reveal too. That'd be a very bad spot to reveal. A whole butt on stream. Well, no, you'd see my underwear, but you don't want to see my underwear either. Alright? No, no, no. Wouldn't you know it? You're not seeing them. Alright. You know what? Fine. If this Charmander's shiny, you can see my underwear. Thank God. Thank God. You cannot see my undies. Shiny Charmander, come to me now. Dang it! Dang it! No! Oh my God, what was I supposed to name this Charmander? Bah. B-A-H. Bah. I remember. No, I'll probably name him Sheldon. Squeldon. Imagine. Squeldon Charmander. Oh, man. Naming him Eobard. That's his name, Eobard. It's not. Not shiny. Once again. Boiled again. So I'll jump up in the air. We can jump up everywhere. I'll be your Charmander. Jump up super high. The Charmander cannot fly until he's a big Charizard. You like that? You like that remix? I'm crazy on it. What can I say? Wouldn't you know it? I'm crazy on that one. Yeah. What do I see? No. Oh no. It's looking like I'm gonna be doing a lot of Charmanders and I'm like heartbroken. I don't wanna. I really don't. It sounds awful. Why, hello there. I'm debating. Okay, we're back to normal. Oh my god. Peculiar thing to happen. Anyways, it's so hot in here. Holy moly, man. It's so hot. And it's like 100 degrees. There we go. Very peculiar coughing sound. What are you talking about? I've never coughed in my life. Because I have asthma. You should know that. Shadow Star! Welcome. Jeffrey. I have asthma. You should know this. You're my brother. Come on now. I have tubes in my ears. You should know this. Well, they fell out years ago. Years ago, even. They fell out years ago. Many years ago. 78 degrees where I'm... Same, actually, I think. 79, but... Same temps. Pretty sure it's gonna get really cold on my trip, so I'm kind of happy. Just call me Shadow if you want. Shadow, that works for me. Music's very loud. You should turn it down a smidge. You know what? That is as low as it can possibly go. I don't know what more you could want from me. Yeah, the music is loud, and it really leaves me feeling distraught. Because I don't want it to be that loud, but there's not much I can really do for my end. Only yours. R.I.P. my ears. I didn't think about that. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Jeffrey, you'll be fine. Jeffrey, I'm not worried about you. Brendan told me I gotta make this stream short so I can come over and eat ribs. Oh, he just texted me. I gotta come over and eat ribs soon before they're gone. What I'm learning. I can stream until I finish 3 boxes. Here in my state, I can never predict the weather. Yeah, I live in good old Missouri. I'm not afraid to say it. I've said it on stream hundreds of times. I live in Missouri. Our weather is either... Last week, we got to a point where it was like almost freezing temps, and now we're back in the 80s. We've had multiple tornadoes, hail, a lot of rain. It's great. My hair is really poofy right now. Oh my god. Look at that. Live in Ohio. Oh shoot. I have never been to Ohio. I can't lie. Simply, I've left the state 3 times, but. Well, technically, if you think about it, I leave the state every single day to go to work, but that's, I don't know, it doesn't count. Whenever I say leave the state, Illinois doesn't count unless it was for the one Chicago trip I had, and then I went to Arkansas once, and then I went to Florida. Yeah, we got a lot of rain recently. I'll post a little short. I recorded on the swing. Uh-oh. Dude. We got some pretty bad tornado weather over here like a week ago, and oh my god, my backyard is demolished right now. Well, it was. My dad actually just fixed it today, but you know. Drive-through state being on it. Yeah, so's most of Illinois is. I work in Illinois though. So I'm there every day. Kansas is a place I'd move to because it's so cheap, but it's only so cheap. Something just fell behind my desk and landed on my toe and like actually gave me a heart attack. I thought it was an animal, which would be really confusing of how a small animal would get in here other than my cats, but my door's closed. That scared me. Illinois is a very big drive-through state, except for Chicago, I guess, and a couple other things. We do have a really cool aquarium. We got a zoo. Oh, heck yeah. Born in Kansas, fun fact. I'd love to live in Kansas because it's just so peaceful. Like, I have friends like, I'd never live there. There's nothing there. Need to live near the city. I'm like, no. I'd live there. Because I want to live away from everyone. Just have one grocery store nearby, some gas station. Like 2 or 3 gas stations around. That's all I need. Probably a Dollar General. That always happens. Dollar General is, I think, the most popular or biggest store in the whole world. Is Dollar General, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I watched a documentary on that. I fell asleep to that documentary, but it was all right. Dude, I can't believe. Totally not in the tornado alley. No. I get tornadoes all the time. It's fine. I ain't scared of a tornado until a huge one comes and destroys my entire home. Then I'm pretty scared of it. But the ones that are nowhere near me, yeah, those ones aren't scary at all, man. One touchdown, like, I live at the top of this big hill, and it was like a year, maybe 2 years ago. I think it was last year. It was definitely last year, actually. Tornado touches down like a mile down the road from my house, but since I live on the top of a hill, it's safe. It was crazy. Oh my god, like my entire town area that I live is destroyed. It was bad. It was bad. And then I went camping the day after it happened. It took me an hour. It did score a touchdown. And it did mess up my high school's football field, so nobody else could score touchdowns, so it's pretty messed up. Also, we get more hype music going? Holy crap! I didn't go to school at the time, though, so I was chilling. I was in online school for my senior year, because I'm a loser that was like, I don't want to fully drop out. Even though okay, here's why I'm a loser. I have nothing against dropping out. Nothing wrong with people dropping out. That doesn't make you a loser. What made me a loser was that I had half an ELA credit and I was willing to drop out. That's all I needed. And I didn't have one. I needed half a credit to graduate and I was willing to quit. So they're like, just take the class online. Please don't drop out. You need half a credit to graduate. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I finished the class in a week. No, correction. I finished the class, every unit, didn't start it at all until 2 nights before it was due, and I finished it right in time. And I passed, and I got my credit, and I didn't drop out, so I got my diploma. So, moral of that story, don't be lazy, I guess. I needed half a credit, and I was like, that's just too much. Too much. But, hey, that's what, here I am now, okay? I'm streaming in a suit and pajama pants. I work construction. That's pretty cool. About to pick up a second job, which is going to take up all my time I have for streaming. But once I'm on a regular schedule of, oh, I'm not going to be off for a couple days in a row, I'll be lazy. Lol, our life. Yeah, I missed out on a lot because I was lazy in my past, so I've stopped being lazy now. That's why I stopped streaming. I was being lazy. Anyways, if I get this second job, if I'm able to, then I'll probably be making like $3,200, $3,300 a month after taxes. No, I'm gonna give myself whatever I have in my budget. Okay, I got a little budget notebook that plans it all out on my first job. I just gotta take out money for taxes myself. And then on my other job that I get, they'll automatically do all that for me. It'll be smaller checks. It'll be like 300 every 2 weeks there versus 800 a week at my current job. You know, big difference. Imagine Obstagoon shiny. Oh my god, I gotta check that. I actually do. Shoot, that'd be cool. We already got one. Can't be greedy. Oops, I accidentally added 2. Remind me not to add one next time. But we'll keep our mojo going. I lost my train of thought. Okay, I got my budget planned out. Basically, it's like 680 a check times 4 checks a month is what? 700 times 420, 800 minus an extra 80 bucks, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll make like 2,700 a month, basically, from my first job. And then my second job, I'll have another 600. So I'll make like roughly like 3,200 a month, given I don't always get my full paycheck because of hours. So it's like, so if I did that, that's good money, pay rent, blah, 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 all my bills, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna save up for a cool computer setup. I'm going to get 2 capture card DSs, one 3DS, one normal DS, the Game Boy insert. Maybe I'll get two of each. They're not, I found one that's not that expensive. It'd be like 600 for 2, which isn't bad at all. So I might do that, get 2 of each. And then we can start big time streaming, dude. And it'll be super awesome. I'm like actually really hyped to start streaming again. But anyways, the whole reason I was going on that spiel about how much money I'm gonna make, which you guys don't need to know at all. I don't know why I went on about it. I was rambling, is what it was, and then I just got into it. But I guess I'll tell you guys, it doesn't really matter. It's not important to the stream at all, but I have a 1996 GMC conversion van. I've got a TV in it, which is super cool. It's like, my van is awesome. It's the hangout spot for me and all my friends. I just need to get AC in it. So if I do all that, my van will be sick. But I want to start a podcast, and I want to start recording it in the van, and I think it would be awesome. Anyways, oh my god, whole reason I was getting into a second job. I'm so sorry. If I got a second job, my time would be like 4 days a week there, 5 days a week at my main job, and we're gonna try and leave me weekends free. So I could, on like one of my weekdays off, stream on one of my actual days off, stream, and then on the days that I work, I could work on editing and shorts, because I can make videos and shorts out of my streams. I'm gonna record separately, so it's like, there we go. And that's how we get me on a regular weekly basis after I get my life in order. I gotta figure it out first, you know? No! Because here's what the problem turns into. I usually, on Friday and Saturday nights, spend it at my friend's house, you know? So I like to hang out with my friends a lot, and I'm admittedly a bit of a partier, which some people don't like, but you know, whatever. It's what I do. I have fun with it. I'm collecting eggs right now, aren't I? I thought I was hatching again. That was stupid, but here we go. The apple. Oh no, I'm pretty psyched. Pretty psyched about getting back into YouTube. I say this every time I make videos, and then I'll make like 3 or 4, and then I'll stop. Because here's what happened last time when I quit. This hunt was like really annoying me and got me out of the Pokemon mood. So I didn't want to do Pokemon at all anymore. And then, whenever I made a short for Legends ZA, and it got like 12 views and it flopped, and I got really discouraged. And then I posted another one that got 0 views, and I got really discouraged and deleted it. And then I just stopped. And if I want to actually grow this channel and do something with it so that people watch it, I mean, people are watching it, you know. Shadow's here. We got Peanut Butter Beaver. We got our main viewers, you know. We got Jeffrey, but he's my brother. Jesse, he's my friend, basically a brother. They don't count, but they count at the same time, you know. It's just, if I want to take this far, I can't give up because of small obstacles. But I'd use the excuse of, oh well, I'm about to go work full time, so I don't have time for it. Shadow mentioned. Shadow mentioned. But yeah, I think if I locked in, did start posting like weekly stuff like that, I think I could and didn't give up because I'd be like, oh, I didn't get enough views. Who cares? I'm trying to do this because I have fun with it, and then I get no. Here's what happens: I post 4 videos and I stream like a couple days a week, and I have a lot of fun with it. And then I get really in my head about, oh my god, some of these videos are getting a lot of views, and then I get excited about it, and then it tanks, and then I quit, which is so stupid. I don't know why you do that, but it just happened. So if I can stay out of my head about it this time, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have fun. And if people come along the way, they can have fun too. That's what I'm trying to get to. Trying to lock in, and yeah, some weekends I won't stream and I won't have videos for it because I'm gonna be camping, partying, something like that. Gotta get over those obstagoons and like exactly those obstagoons putting you down, keeping you from success right there. Here's a problem of mine. Something that gave me crippling anxiety for a long time that I've been working on was the fear of failure, and if I failed, just everything would crumble. And I was like, I don't know, that's just been in my head since I was like in elementary school, you know? And recently starting to try and get rid of that, basically. It's hard, but you know, I realized that whenever I got fired from my job because of failing at something, and it was a job I really liked with really good people, I was like, oh my god, it actually happened. My failure caused a crash out. But I immediately caught on. I was like, you know what? That's okay. I can live with that. And I got the exact same type of job, cool job by the end of the day, so I locked in. So it worked out. I didn't let it put me down for too long. I got really annoyed for like 30 minutes. And then I was like 15 minutes from my house because it was a 45-minute drive home right after getting fired, which sucked. And then I call this construction company, and I'm like, hey, you guys hiring? Imagine. Yeah, it's just always been a lot. But I guess if I get my own place here soon, what's gonna happen is first couple of bigger paychecks are gonna go into basically investing into my room, because I'm gonna have to buy all new furniture basically. I don't have to, but my current furniture sucks. My bed is on the ground with no... I got a box spring. It's on the ground with no frame. Actually, one of those Pokemon where I'm like, why do we need another baby? Exactly. He's cute, but oh my god. Toxel is just... he's just here. Yeah, but I was saying, like, new furniture. My bed's not that comfy anyway, I could definitely get a nice new comfy bed that's super awesome, and that's what I'm going to do if I move out. I can, honestly, I kind of want to build my own nightstands. I know how to do it. It's not hard. I got all the tools I need, so I might do that. Or I'll just go on Facebook Marketplace, buy everything cheap, which is probably what I'll do. But go big on a bed. Jesus, can I have an egg, please? Hey, same, mine is on the floor because I'm afraid of falling off a long way. Well, at least nothing can grab my feet from under. Dude, that's my thought exactly. But what happens is over time, the mattress slowly slides away from the wall. And I get so annoyed because I'll wake up and my pillows are behind the bed. So I have to get up, grab my pillows, put them all in the middle of the bed, and then go to the end of my bed, push it back up against the corner of the wall. And it drives me insane. And I know there's like a good solve for it that I just haven't done. But I have no ideas. I'm tempted to buy, or not even buy, it's so easy to build, floating bed frame. And then put LEDs right in it so there's like cool lights under my bed. I'd do that. Bed sheet keeps coming off too. Oh man. I don't sleep under my comforter, so I never mess up my sheets. I got this giant throw blanket. I bought it to bring with me camping to put in my tent. And I woke up that morning and I said that was the comfiest blanket I've ever used in my life. And they're like, it's just because you were camping and you were sleeping on the ground because I didn't get a pump for my air mattress or batteries for my pump. And it was just so comfortable. And I brought it home, put it on my bed, and I still agree. Comfiest blanket I've ever used. I don't even need it every night because I put on my heated blanket half the time because to bring down my swollen ankle, even though I'm supposed to put an ice pack, but that's not going to stay my ankle all night. So I'll just lay under that and not add that egg to my party. And I'll just put the big blanket on top of it and blast the fan on me to counteract the heated blanket. And then I always wake up without the heated blanket, shivering under my giant blanket. It's a mess. I don't need the heated blanket at all. I could probably only wrap my foot in it and have a better night. Or just turn down the temperature. That's also an option. But I don't do that. I might bring that heated blanket to Colorado. Oh no, I don't have a plug-in for it. But yeah, that's my daily blanket rant, I guess. I might just fill up 2 boxes so we can crank it all out. Mainly because I think I will stop at 3. 2 vents my room and I'm above the garage and heat rises since I'm on the 2nd floor. I kind of got the exact opposite issue. I'm in the basement. I'm on the direct other side of the wall of the entire AC system. And I have 4 vents in my room. And 2 of them are stuck open forever. They don't close at all. They just don't have that option. I could just replace them, honestly. But, so I'm stuck with 2 permanently open vents, and then the other 2 vent covers don't fully close anymore. So my room gets really cold. Yeah. But now my dad doesn't turn on the AC, so I just have a giant, or not a giant, but I got a little box fan in my room. It's good enough. I've also got a construction grade wind blower fan, or wind mover fan, but it's, you know, a little too much. It blows my blanket off of me. So I keep it in my van to be my AC instead, because my AC does not work. And it just blows hot air around, but it's better than no air movement, so, you know. It's okay, though. We don't need AC. AC's overrated. I can show a picture of my van, actually. It's awesome. Its name is Princess Bubblegum. And it's right... And it's right here. That's my van. My brother kept his room so he could store meat there. This was like walking into a freezer. Oh god. I think I totally just flashed my license plate, but that's okay. Yeah, it's my van. I've got pink or mauve shag carpeting, purple seats. My final row is a couch and a bed. I've got a working small, like, not small, but mounted Roku TV. Should have went big cam. Nah. Nope, I covered it. Okay, sweet. Whenever I pulled it back to me, I was like slightly not over it at all. And I was like, oh, good. Yeah, I think my first couple of checks that I can just store money away. I am gonna buy a bunch of old Nintendo. I'll start off with one 3DS and one normal DS, and then go from there. So that's that part. Got nothing left to say right now. I don't know what to do. Here's my deal. That's why I have so many short streams whenever I stream just alone like this. I don't know what to say sometimes, and then I'll be like feeling really awkward. So now I'm just gonna talk about how I make it awkward. And yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. So here's the thing with streaming alone. Whenever I have a back and forth chatter like you, that makes it all, you know, worth it. Whenever I'm sitting here and there's nobody responding, that's when I was like, oh man, I guess I'm just gonna end early, you know? It's just, I don't care if I have 1 viewer, 100 viewers, you know? As long as I've got one person, it's pretty cool. That's why you stay quiet. Well, here's the deal for me on that. I can't just sit here and stay quiet and shiny hunt. I'd lose my mind. I'd get so bored. Unless I was like watching a video or something. If I'm streaming and I'm shiny hunting, I'd like to be talking. If I'm laying in bed and I'm shiny hunting, watching TV, I can do that for a while. Okay, so as it would seem, I am picking Jesse up from work at 3. So, I guess that's my deadline. I was about to say if that's tiny. Trying to scroll to the... Holy crap, what does he text? Alright. By streaming, I'm doodling stuff, and right now I'm playing Pokemon Champions and pick people off. I take them around with leftovers. That's fire. That is pretty fire. I tried to get into drawing for a minute and I just couldn't. There we go. Found the address to his workplace. 30-minute drive. He's well, about 30 minutes I might be able to crank out I got 20 minutes. Crank out 2 boxes. I might have to just start hatching now. That's Zoroark, my team, to make it funnier. It's toxic. That's evil. That's so messed up. Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, actually, yeah, I gotta speed run this one box because I did not take the fact into account that I also have to get ready to leave because I'm not going in a suit, unfortunately. It's really hot out there. I will melt like hot candle wax. Is it gonna take Pokemon is in your party? Oh my god. Shadow, that is diabolical. That is crazy work. Man, I don't know what to do about this Charmander. I'm going to lose my mind on it right now. It's imitating my shiny Orthworm. Heck yeah. There we go. Shiny Orthworm is where it's at. Silly little fella. He's a silly little guy. Alright, 2261. Come on, let's have some fun. What can I say? I'm just a girl. What can I say? I guess you're right. Oh, Charmander. You orange little lizard. In my 19 years of living, I've never struggled this much to catch a shiny Pokemon, and this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to feel. Able, sisters, Sable and Mabel. I like to be diabolical. Well then, your combo is perfect, I will say. We love a diabolical Pokemon Champions player. Perfect song. Yeah, right? It feels right for the moment. Come on, shine for me! Come on! Oh. This is so saddening. So sad that I knew it wasn't gonna shine. What can I say? I'm a prophet. Like yesterday, Coconut Mall came on. That couldn't have had more perfect timing on Coconut Mall. That was so good. Staff roll. How about whatever comes on next? I like Cyclopock Retro Pink. Cyclopop finds you. Dooba. You know, all right. If this next Charmander is a shiny, I will dye my hair pink for one stream only because I would get fired from my job. So, if any Charmander before the rest of this box is a shiny, I will dye my hair pink for a stream. You heard it here first. Kind of nervous. It might happen. Dyed Sylveon. It's kind of fire. I don't want to actually like real dye it though. I do some non-permanent hair dye that lasts like 2 days for the sole purpose of my job, meeting with high-end clients and then working on their house. I could stuff it into a beanie, but they'd be like, why are you wearing a beanie in the middle of summer, dude? You know? I feel like a businessman right now. Look at me. I feel like I'm about to go ask somebody, or ask a father for permission to take their daughter on a date. Excuse me, sir. Would it be okay if I could Take your daughter on a date tonight. I'll have her back by curfew. I've never done that, personally. I've taken a girl on a date. Let me make that very clear. I've taken a girl on a date. I just, you know. But let's move on. let's carry on like that didn't happen. And move on with my life. Thank you, Wee Wario's Goldmine, for popping on. $10 p.m. Sir, I've lost you. Just call up the father. Sir? Yeah? I lost your daughter. What? She ran away. What do you mean she ran away? She looked at me, she said, try and catch me, and ran away. I'm saying I'm too old for that now anyway. Therefore, you never even tried, whenever you were young enough for it. But I will say, I think I'm right in that age. I'm 19 years old. 19 years old. Just, you know, just became an adult for my second year. I'm a 2-year-old adult. Another one, but I'm not sure if I should say it on stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got many ideas. What do you mean you... Yeah, I did. I guess. Yeah, you did. Well, I don't really need to ask permission to take somebody's daughter on a date. Because, you know, adults. But, just say it, Shadow. I don't even care. But, uh-oh. Say it after this, these eggs hatch. Say it after these eggs hatch. You know what? Say it now. I don't care. If it's in the stream, that'd be hilarious. Or in the video, that'd be even more hilarious. Here's my problem. I can never show up at a girl's parents' house to pick her up on a first date because of my van. Just, so, interesting vehicle you got there. Get out of my house. So I see you've got a van there. Yeah, I use it for work. Oh, so you just use it to carry materials and stuff, tools in there and stuff like that? Oh, well, I've also got a television, shag carpet, and a bed. Oh, leave my home. Go. I will end you. Oh, understandable. Have a good night, sir. I get it. No, I totally lied. Be like, oh no, it's my work van. I got tools, materials back there. Nothing can happen. I promise. Okay, good. He doesn't check it out. Obviously, I don't have tools and materials back there. Obviously, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh, Charmander. Oh, Char Binks. How much time do I got before I gotta leave? 10 minutes! I better be at least halfway done. I'm exactly halfway done. Alright, we gotta lock in. No distractions. We need fast music right here. Right here. Yeah! That's good. I was really... Oh, this is lose. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. Wait. There is a chance I get random clown music. There, I said it. Uh-oh. You said in Discord? Wait. I think... Did it? Shouldn't be getting ready, sir. I can get ready whenever I want. Candyman Gaming? I think it's not showing up. That's funny. I think it actually got censored. Hold on, I gotta go check it. But Jeffrey, I can be a little late. It's okay. Okay. They don't mind. Jesse already told me it's okay if you're like 20 minutes. Jesse's like, it's okay if you're like half an hour late. I could be half an hour late, but good to know, I guess. I'll probably just take off. Look, getting ready consists of I'm so confused. Getting ready only is going to consist of taking this suit jacket off, putting on shorts instead of pajama pants, and putting on my slides and leaving. And then driving the van in slides is always a terrible experience. So, yeah. I'll be fine. I just... Please! Please, shine! Please! 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 Please? Please? Fine. 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 Friend just texted me, when you coming, bro? Okay, fine. The last egg I had. Fine. Yes. Furious. Hilarious. If it got censored, it's not in the chat on my end. It's not here. Actually not. Holy crap. How do I access mod? Yeah. It got censored. It actually got censored. That's crazy. It's not there for me. I don't know. Well, sorry it was a shorter stream, but gotta go, I guess. I gotta go pick up a young Jesse. I gotta go eat some food. Come on. Come on, we made it all the way to the end without it. This sucks. This sucks.